right.
That sounds good.
I can't say anything now.
No.
With the pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
and if we can recite the stay standing for the four-way test, please.
Of the things we say we do, is it the truth, is it fair and all discernment? Will it beneficial to all citizens? You gotta learn it. Will it be beneficial?
Will it be beneficial? And seal?
We've traveled. Learn to trust your feelings, your beliefs you should uphold. Don't walk away from what is right. Be courageous and bold. Amen.
Thank you very much. And I'd like to introduce our visitor today, Jeanette Hernandez. And so she's gonna speak in a little while about the great things that her and her programs have going on. And with that in mind, great things, Mr. Guy LaBella.
Welcome, Jeanette. All right, today's lunch consists of a chicken morango, eggplant rollatini, pizza with hamburger, and focaccia bread. We always let our guests go first. Take away.
Thank you, thank you.
Just push them out of the way.
Chicken morango.
Very clear roll of tea.
Yeah.
And I think follow the leader, right? It's very important.
It is. It's.
Over here. And I understand. Yeah. Yes.
Anybody want
Yeah,
raffle tickets? You guys want raffle? You already set up, you good? No raffle?
I have $5 here. You
So
can take.
this one?
Three tickets.
Thank you. Nobody, I mean, 42 rounds. They haven't fixed it.
The most unlucky group.
Guilty.
This is.
Somebody's gonna be lucky winner one time. 42 rounds of the course.
I think I
They have balloons.
would be too then.
Like,
bro, I don't want to do this.
Well, I would put $5 in there, really.
Yeah.
$100.
Well, first, I gotta try to collect some more.
I haven't done anything. This is great.
Oh, this one we get from first and last. Yeah, pretty good, right?
Oh,
Good.
And it's maybe Monday night.
Anxious roadways. Yeah. So it'll be ready. They're doing, road. Pretty well. Yeah.
Have to go find out.
No road.
A letter.
No,
Trying to take notes.
You do?
Here.
Not funny.
Here.
Where do you live?
Hollister Drive?
Oh, yeah, it's a nice area, huh?
Watts. Jim.
I love this little meeting place.
You be careful. It gets tighter as we start growing, but I think it's great. They're actually showing good price.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, it's so.
Doing this is Jeanette.
I'm so far. And I
Thank you for everything,
wearing my
Ray.
badge today, which is very exciting.
Thank you for
Every
everything.
The
week,
fun Monday?
we do
Yes.
what we call 5 year, the weekly report on the body. Gets sent out to our members and some of the partners and members. I am trying to take notes.
Oh, and I even have all the information.
Yeah, I can't believe never do all that.
Supporting families that have children with
Yeah,
autism.
yeah.
I'm here to be a resource.
So we, so that'll be.
I didn't get
You
mine's great.
Oh, no,
Maybe
no,
I
no,
can
no,
take
that's
it. So we're new to Connecticut and I just wanted to offer the resources to the community.
So I know that you probably don't have one for everybody, but.
Yeah.
It might be important for at least one of us.
Yeah.
Not everyone, so, yeah.
That's not a problem and I can always see.
Thank you, Guy, once again for coming through.
Thank you.
My
Thank you.
pleasure. Oh,
Thank you
Angelica.
for inviting. Hello.
Hey Angelica, how's it going?
I'm doing very well. So nice to see you all again, now through the Zoom this side.
Yeah. Nice to see you. Water
Various views, we had some from Lincoln.
and wine, you know, that's all I'm drinking.
How do I?
Whatever I got in the water and glass.
This was right near the air.
Did you hit the bad weather?
I think from now on, Jim, we're gonna have to start the meeting. You're gonna have him say, yo. All right.
One word.
Yeah, it's telling you. I felt like one of my uncles was yelling at me again.
I thought he was from Philly when he said that. First of all.
Right.
I would never.
Well, this guy was really doing a turnaround as if it was
too. He invented that word, you know.
right. That's right. Right.
Yo did not.
He was.
It's in the dictionaries.
And he did his,
Got
he
the
did,
bread?
he showed up, he had his own building, it wasn't like, he was, exactly, that's dangerous. Thank you.
Although I enjoy
And listen, I do want to talk
visiting
about
with
your
you very
city.
much.
Oh, yeah, because
I
I
noticed
just have a
that.
couple of small things.
What's better, Mark,
I need to-
Geno's or
But,
Pat?
but I need to
Um,
schedule a time.
depends.
This week.
I like Vino's better, but
How about Tony Luke's, you ever have that?
yeah, that's what.
Every time you can do it fairly quickly, I can spend my time sugar and you can do something. Depending on who's that.
I used to get the chicken cutlet with,
That work.
spinach, garlic and oil and provolone cheese.
It's not the house, it's often, it's some. I wish.
All right. Okay, let's connect.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
You got my $5.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen to him, man. You got my $5?
No,
Yo.
he had my five. I didn't ask him if he had my $5. I gave him $5.
It can be done. It's like lunch money.
He's like, you got my $5.
Yeah.
Oh, you get rough when it comes down to the money, dude. You start getting.
I didn't ask for it. I gave it to him.
Sure, now you switch it up.
Right, John.
I just want everybody to remember, my goal here is to have everybody in our club. Pay a $100 per year. That's if you spread it over the whole year, you know, you probably spend more on Starbucks. Give it to the pagan.
Well, I'm already in that club.
That's great. And it's hard.
Got a
to know
receipt?
Who is and who isn't, so I'm not gonna bug people about this, except as a general
Oh, here.
reminder.
Oh, I just.
So we don't need money in the cake. We'll take it, but, we actually would like some, my first commit, and then you get the credit for Rotary. Seal's been helping me. We recently sent a $210 to Rotary Foundation for polio because of mostly some of the things that Landers had done, but also a lot of her recycling efforts. It gives the recycling money.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you about during the year.
Yeah, well, okay. Believe me, I think Mark knows more about it than I do. Anyway, I'll put the pig up here, just as a gentle reminder. What's the difference? Oh, thank you. You can either put it in there or you can.
Hear the sound. It's like good pinball.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you.
I use for doing laundry. Yeah. I'll tell you something, we were on a trip, and I had to do laundry, and I went with my quarters, and the thing only took a credit card.
Oh.
Part of the park.
The new deal with,
Or you can put the app on and then do it through the app.
I know, and you save money, but I didn't do that,
Yeah.
of course, because I was in there and I was surprised, cost me $250 to do a wash and $225.
Oh, I got that. One of the places we stayed was free, right? Good.
Can I borrow your metal, link for?
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hey Rob, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Hi,
Good,
Tiffany.
thank you. Hey guys, happy Wednesday.
That's where.
Happy Wednesday.
Thought it was. Wow, Jackson? Oh, yeah, she lived there for
We
years.
finally kind of got the owl going.
You got married?
1 minute, it looks great. The next minute, I think it gets blurry, but I'm not sure
For probably 8 or 10 years.
exactly why yet.
Rollatini.
She moved back.
She got married.
I can hear you guys a lot better. And
Oh,
one camera lens looks really clear, one looks blurry, but it's more the one that's in the distance. So I can see you okay.
It's good, right?
I wonder if it's because of the distance, huh?
Maybe.
I don't know.
How come we can't see Tiffany, but she can see us?
I have my camera off.
Gotta ask Tiffany.
Sorry.
Tiffany wants to stay incognito.
I'm multitasking right now.
Women can do that. Men, I'm not so sure. Are we not supposed to say that? That sounds too like sexist.
What's there, do that,
Yeah, and he switched out the cord for us. Right. Let's get started. Let's wait a couple minutes and we'll get started.
How does everyone like the chicken morango?
I thought you were gonna do the dance for us.
Not the tango, I didn't say the tango.
The meringue,
That's yeah.
the lemon meringue.
You see, nothing's changed since.
That's the best those jokes get.
Same old joke.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, we know Mark. You told the time.
Let's see here.
Pretty good.
All right, well, I guess we might as well get started with a little bit of trivia fun. Right, so I don't know what it was about that wonderful golf tournament on Monday, but I want to say, on behalf of Rotary, we definitely appreciate the opportunity to go and to talk with a lot of people and just really to be involved in the huge fundraising program that they had. I played. Well, I don't know if you call it play, but I was there swinging a club.
It was Jim, myself, John Forrest, and Brad Rosa.
Great,
Yeah.
great. I'm so glad we had a team there. Thank you.
Yep, and we actually have, I'm not gonna spend that time to like get it on the computer, but we actually took things to the next level. And we have a wonderful, wonderful picture with the 5 of us,
Really.
but
Oh, wow.
I would actually have to find it right now. Mark, and I mentioned it a couple of times myself. We told quite a few people, hey, how Rotary made some donations and we were a part of,
There it is.
go ahead. Just hold it up.
Yeah, you can't see.
I know,
Just share
But,
this.
we'll share it. Yeah,
All right.
ultimately we'll share it. I'll put it on the website.
John, Mark, Jim, Rob, me.
And Ray was somewhere else running around. You saw the camera.
Ray was working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he played.
Okay.
I was
Actually,
working.
Guy was, Guy was working. Poor guy's not getting any, Guy was the one who was working. So with that in mind, I said, you know what? Let's have some fun with the full wonderful world of golf. So if you're not a golfer, I'm sorry. It's not like we're gonna do this every week. But there's some interesting things here. So let's see, for those golf balls, right? what is the maximum number of clubs? A golf-
14.
That's two, all right, so here you go. You wanna pass it down, guys? I'm sorry.
Why don't I slow them down?
All right, now this is, so, a big thank you to Seal, right, for giving us some wonderful gifts that we can use. Right now, these are pretty darn cool. You know, you wanna look like, John Lennon, boom, you got some nice sunglasses here.
Hopefully nobody wants to look like John Lennon now.
But Seal gave us a bunch of gifts here. So we're gonna hand these out, and you're more than welcome afterwards to come up and get something too if you'd like. But here we go. All right, let's go with another one. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to figure something out. Which country is credited with inventing the modern game of golf? Too easy for you guys? All right, so let's pass these down. Who got that? Seal. Seal, you're not gonna clean out your,
Me and Jim can go
Yeah.
play golf in like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Your seal backer glasses.
all right, so I
You
get,
want a trivia question?
sure.
Okay, Jim and I can't answer it, but what course did Arnold Palmer win his first pro tournament on?
Weathersfield. You're absolutely incorrect. First tournament on American
American
soil,
soil.
he won in Canada. You didn't say American
Oh, I
soil.
see.
He won in Canada before he won in England. So I win.
Okay,
That's true.
okay, that doesn't count.
No, he did. He won in Canada first.
Yeah,
Did you say Jack Nicklaus?
what was that?
Who'd you say?
Arnold Palmer.
Oh. Okay,
It was his first American, I didn't say American, that's right. But then again, isn't Canada considered?
Oh, yeah, right, now part of the United States.
Not yet.
No politics here, boy.
give it a
Like
couple.
somebody's taking over your meeting.
All right, this is fun. This is the fun part, because you know, after this, I get serious. All right. So, what is the nickname that Jack Nicklaus has?
Check Nicholas the Bear.
Nicklaus,
Bear.
the Golden Bear, all right. How about this one? A score of 3 under par on a single hole is called what?
Brody.
Depends on the hole.
No.
The hole could be an albatross, it could be a bar, bird,
Albatross or
Albatross.
eagle.
No, the other bird.
what kind of eagle?
Double eagle.
Double.
Double eagle.
Which depends on the hole.
That's not what Google says. I go by Google. All right. One more. We got one more. What year did Tiger Woods win his first Masters tournament?
Ooh, 2015.
Probably, 82. No.
Tiger Woods' first Masters tournament for some.
We'll say, 2009.
Oh, look at those.
These are deluxe.
Oh, they're pretty cool.
Sandra might like those.
We can all.
These are for women, I think.
I think you look good in them.
Well, these will look good on you, Ray. Throw these down the rim, will you? Okay, come on, for Tiger Woods.
I have a fancy idea.
You gotta say higher and lower, 82,
Higher.
89,
94,
92.
93.
2007.
88.
No, lower.
87.
97. And that is for the Hill Figure glasses. Oh, these are nice looking. Wait, we put these aside. These are, Seal, these are nice glasses. Here,
Yeah.
another glass.
Wow.
All right, you guys.
Gotta thank Frank Devon for that.
I mean, he'll figure, wow.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, good old Frank.
Good friend, Devlin.
I remember him well.
Thank you, Frank.
All right, let me pull this up really quick.
No, he was. Yeah. He's past district governor.
Oh, he
His
is
past president.
Director.
president. Oh, yeah, and all the retainers.
Well, he's up there in the.
I'm still working on it. There's a lot going on. So this is just some basics over the next few weeks, but it's definitely a work in progress and it's not perfect. But as a reminder, tomorrow morning, I don't know if there's an exact time, Ray,
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, over at the Memorial, Fallen Star Memorial. Goodwin University is going to have a memorial remembrance ceremony, right? And so if you'd like to come to that, I'm gonna try to see if I can make it. I'm not sure.
The town too, right? The
Yeah.
town and.
Probably.
Yeah, funeral.
All right,
How many fallen stars are there in the country?
a lot. I don't know. What is a fallen star?
General Harold Green, named them, and put there for him and the Gold Star mothers and families.
Oh, wow. Okay,
And John Larson brought this one here.
very cool. All right, September 12th, Friday, right? So we're gonna be donating 5 gift cards. I still gotta go to ShopRite and get those. And I'm gonna bring them over to 3 Pent Road. That's where they're gonna have the annual 38th annual senior picnic. If you wanna come early, meaning before 12, like, I don't know, 10:30, and help them out. The gentleman, Gary, who's the commissioner, commission on aging, is a department in East Hartford. He would love to help. You know, Seal and I did it last year, and I feel like we did it with someone else, and I can't remember who that person was.
There were some people there from the senior center that were volunteering.
Right, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to come and help. And if you want to stay and have lunch and so forth, you gotta buy those tickets and so forth. I guess you can get them. You got that 20th. Okay, Anwar spoke with what's it, Manchester MAAC, right? And so I'm gonna send him some pictures of those. But we really, I spoke with the director of it, Charlie, and he said it would be great if we can come with 6 people. I know my wife and I will be there. If there's anybody else that wants to go,
What time?
right, be there around 9:30. And it's Academy of Aerospace and Engineering. And it is, make this 1101 Kennedy Road in Windsor, Connecticut. And what's cool about it is we're gonna be packaging, so the company that's basically behind this, we're gonna be packaging the 50 millionth meal.
How many years have they done this?
I don't know.
50 million.
So we're gonna be packaging the 50 millionth meal. Now, we found out about the how this works. So we're gonna get 20 cases. And now I gotta remember how many are in a case. The point is with the way he explained it to me, this package, just like when you buy cereal, you buy pasta, whatever it is, there's technically 6 servings in this package. Now, you know, any one of, I mean, it's actually pretty heavy. You know, it's actually pretty heavy.
Calories
Per serving or total?
in the bag.
Well, it's 150 per serving, so 150, this is 150 times 6. So that's why they say there's that fraction, but there's 36 packages in one case.
I wanted.
But you're packaging something that's gonna look like that?
Yeah.
It's gonna wind up looking like that?
Yeah.
How do you seal them up?
They got a machine.
Feel does it.
Pretty cool. I did it at one of the events in Worcester. I think you were at that event, and I'm pretty sure maybe you were at that. event.
Worcester?
Well, was it 2 years ago or was it Southbridge?
That's great.
Yeah,
So-
one of those, yeah, I did it. It was pretty cool. So anyways, if you wanna do it, you let me know. It would be great. You could tell me, you could drop me a text or an email, and that way, you know, we're just gonna go there. We don't want more than 6 people. So, cause believe it or not, he doesn't want too many people there. It'll just kind of get people in the way. But if you wanna come, it would be great. Maybe you can fit a couple of cases in your car. If not, if I don't get another person with a SUV, cause we probably only need 2 SUVs or 2 big cars. So I'll have my car, if not, I'll have my wife drive up there too. All right, so that's where we are with that.
So let me add one thing to that.
Yes,
So I talked to Len Besta, because we're trying to get publicity on the news for this. I have to give him a call when it gets closer, which I don't know why, but, so I have to talk to him anyway. But I'll talk to him about that. I unfortunately will not be there because we have a celebration of life that day for my daughter-in-law's parent. But I'll talk to him and make sure. What we did the last time when we did publicity is I took a video on my phone when we did the bicycle thing. And then I sent it to Channel 30 and they put it on the air then. So hopefully that's not gonna happen this time. Hopefully they can get somebody because it's a Saturday. Oh, no. It is a Saturday, so yeah, they're not gonna get anybody, they can't release anybody on Saturday for that stuff. So we might have to have somebody, maybe you could take the picture, the whole thing, send it to me and I can.
I'll take some pics and video.
Video,
Yeah, so it's not this Saturday, it's the next one.
yeah, so.
All right. Anybody right now ready to commit?
I'll come in,
I'll be away.
cause I have an SUV too.
Oh, good. So that's perfect. So I'm not gonna have my wife drive. Between me and you, we'll get him in there.
And Ray's been committed, so.
Ray, you're in? Oh, anybody else?
Yeah,
What's that?
stays at one.
No, even if you come for 2 hours is fine.
All right, I'll.
Come for the picture and they'll probably have coffee and donuts. Have a couple donuts.
Now, are you sure about this? I live about. Probably said they were overexcited with people.
I just spoke to him 10 minutes before I called you and that's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's a moving target. He still says he's gonna send me an email with all the details, but you know, I mean, we're 10 days away.
All right.
All right, and Rotary, we want to talk a little about that.
Yeah,
New York City.
it's the 6th Rotary in motion. It starts at Charter Oak Park. There's several different lengths of bike rides you can take, but they're looking for volunteers from 8 and 10, and again from 1 to 3. They have a concert this year, they've got 1,000 people coming in for the noon concert, whatever, but I'll be there. I don't know if Dan will be there or not, but we've signed up for a water station somewhere along the route. And then clean up after the concert from 1 to 3. I have a sign up here. Pass it on if anybody wants to sign up for it. I appreciate it.
After the concert means you're what, picking up cans and junk?
I have no idea.
This is new, yeah, they're doing a concert for the first time, so I don't even know what they're expecting.
They don't
So,
picking up the chairs, I have no idea.
I'll be in Kansas City,
Hey, oh yeah, you're off to the wedding. Okay.
another. practice.
All right, and then I didn't put in here anything about the Halloween. If we're gonna do something, if we'll be involved in that, I don't know yet. But we can figure that out in the next couple weeks probably. But I do know, and I'm gonna have to remember to put this in an email very soon. I will not be there because I gotta go to my nephew's wedding that weekend and so forth. But Sunday, November 2nd, the Polio Certificate of Appreciation, the District Foundation Recognition Brunch in Delamar Hotel in West Hartford. Fabulous brunch buffet, and it's $55 per person, and there's the link. So I gotta remember to send that link to everyone.
Yeah, I thought we agreed, we discussed this a couple meetings ago, we were gonna, get a table. Cause I understand we're being recognized.
Yeah, we're getting recognized, so. Well, I guess we could get a table. I haven't committed to that yet. I gotta find out who the Eagles are playing and when they're playing before I commit to that, but.
Barb and I are in.
Yeah,
He's waiting for the Hartford Current to tell him.
yeah, no, I can check, but probably.
Barb and I plan on going.
I've got a issue here too, water station.
For the,
October 11th.
October 11th, let's put it in there.
I'd like to know how many people here can make it.
My wife and I are.
Okay. I passed this around.
Yep.
You put your names on the, just on the bottom.
Do you need it, email?
You need the email or are they gonna do the same thing they always do with that stuff?
Yeah.
Sunday, yep.
Now, if you can get in there and do it yourself, register,
What's the date?
but, if, please put your name on that.
What's the date? October
11th.
That's
11th.
Columbus Day weekend, right?
Yes.
Columbus Day weekend, always Columbus Day
Oh, I
weekend.
can't make it then. I
And,
celebrate that.
Yeah.
if you can't, if you don't wanna get in and do it yourself, I'm glad to do it, just let me know who you are.
Cindy.
And, our usual deal, we get as many people as we can, and they'll fill in the rest. They're just very happy to have us do it.
Are we still at the same place?
Yes,
Over at,
same place,
okay.
and, this is about the 33rd year we've done this, ever since it started. So,
Yeah.
I hate to give it up, so,
The glass building in,
it's a lot of fun, to be honest with you.
where,
Bob always brings them donuts, so.
Everybody wants-
Sometimes he gets reimbursed.
Two more days.
You know. But anyway, it's a good time. And, just let me know. And if you want me to get your name done, register, let me know.
Excellent. All right, guys, we can only have one conversation because of the owl. And we have two people online. We want to make sure everybody can hear. But yes, please get back to Neil. And then also Angelica, thank you. She said that she can volunteer for the Hunger Impact. Right, Angelica? So, yes, I will, if you want to email or text me and I can respond back to you with all the info. And
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Yeah, Rob, I just sent you an email also because I wasn't sure if you're checking the messages in the Zoom chat. So I just sent you an email as well. So we can continue the discussion from there for more details. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you stepping up like that. All right. So with that,
I have one more thing.
Yes.
We have Coach for Kids coming up. I'm talking to the new social service director, but they haven't given me a date yet.
okay,
It'll be on a Sunday at Burlington.
Okay. I can make it, Bob.
thank you, Bob.
And we got one more for October. And that's gonna be working at the food share or food pantry or whatever it's called in Manchester. I believe that's the 21st.
21st, right? Yeah, Tuesday, 21st of October.
That's 1 to 3:30. Yeah, October,
1 to
2:30
3:30.
or
3:30.
3:30?
3:30.
And
Okay, because we were only doing 2 hours before and now we're doing 2.5.
Yes, that's right.
But you get a half hour break. You get a half hour break.
oh goodness, with cookies.
Yes,
What is, do you happen to know the address or? It's okay, Jack.
It's the Allied Printing, it's the Allied Printing Building, right?
yeah, it's the corner of
I'll give you the address.
Adams and,
Middle Turnpike,
Turnpike.
Middle Turnpike, but I'll get you the address right now. It used to be the old Allied Building.
Yep.
All right. Okay, with that in mind, Jeanette,
good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, right?
Now,
My day starts at 6 o'clock, but never remember when I stop, right? So I don't know if it's morning or afternoon. But my name is Jeanette Hernandez. I live here in East Hartford. I am the community liaison for ABA Services Center. We are a new organization that is coming to Connecticut. We're around the whole state of Connecticut, providing support for families that have children autism. So with our services, we are trying to support families that have children with autism. How many of you know a family or a friend that has autism? And you guys know how hard it is for them. So what we try to do with ABA Center is we're trying to build 2 centers. One will be in Glastonbury and one will evaluation to determine if their child is autistic. And the other part is that we're providing support for the family through all the therapy programs that the families would need. My job as a community liaison is to let the families know that we are in the state of Connecticut. We are in 25 to 30 states all over the country to provide families. New Jersey's our closest, Massachusetts as well. So we're trying to be able to support as many families as needed. So, what I try to do most of all is go out and do educational programs for families. I provide training for families on what to look, what the concerns are and what to look for in services. The program is offered to all families. Right now, because we're new to the state, we're only covering families right now with private insurance until the process of the Husky and medical can be covered through our program. But we, as a person that really believes what you guys have done, your volunteer work for services in the community and their needs, is that I work with a lot of networks that work with mental health. And if we can't provide the services, I make sure to connect the families with that. I sit in 5 different networks within the state that works with mental health or any disability services for families. And until I make sure a family that I connect with today has services, I don't let them go. I am a dedicated person in my 45 years that I've worked as a advocate, being a grandmother and a mother of a child who has some disability. I make sure that every family I connect with, I make sure they get their services. So with ABA services being what it is today, a lot of people frustrated because they're on waiting lists. We do not have a waiting list at this moment. That's why I'm trying to connect as many families as I can. And through what you guys do in the community, I'm hoping that with the information that I share with you, you can share that information with the families. I am not looking for anybody to commit to anything. I'm just hoping that you guys can help me reach out as many families within the community of East Hartford. I did hit all the different towns, the Board of Ed, and down in the mayor's office, I try to drop everything off to them so that they can also post it or at least share with families as needed. I stopped in and I talked to the ladies in Human Services as well to let them know. I've been able to work with 2 families that they referred me to and providing them the support or forwarding their information to agencies that can provide. We work 7 days a week, so we're trying to meet the parents' need along with the child's need. So if a family needs services on a Saturday or a Sunday, we have people working Saturday or Sunday. We try to work around a plan that best fits the needs of the child with the family's schedule as well. And I've been doing this for about 4 months. I worked in the educational as a liaison for many years in the magnet schools in the city of Hartford. I am a resident of East Hartford for my son reminded me 36 years. His birthday was the other day. He said, "Mom, remember we bought the house when I was," yes, I remember. To make sure that all the families that I service within our state is that they get the information, the right information, and that they're getting the support that they need. Our kids with autism are very smart kids. They can do a lot if we put the right support that they need in place. And my goal has always been is to make sure that I see that child succeed. So in my history and working in the educational field, I've seen a lot of success, but I've also seen a lot of frustration. On parents' side, on our family side, not understanding what ABA services is about. So if I could educate as many families and as many people in the community to best support families through these programs, that's why I'm here today. Any questions? Of course.
One group that Peter and I have been involved with in the past is the Community Guidance Clinic in Manchester. Do you, reach out to groups like that do some work with children with autism, but not just those? Or how do you reach out to work?
What I try to do is I partner, just like what I did with Rob. I send out an email, "Hey, I'm here. My name is Jeanette," introducing myself to all the agencies. So when I get someone who says, "Hey, would you connect with these guys? They might need your support," I do that. I've been going to all the cities. I started with Glastonbury, then East Hartford, and I go on about. I was in Manchester 2 weeks ago doing a presentation with an organization, and I met some of the people that do work with families with autism. So what I do is through emails, I contact them and I come in and I do an educational presentation as I'm doing today. And basically, that's how we communicate, and that's how I get referrals through for families. I talk to them by phone or connect through them in person, whatever the family feels comfortable. I try to educate them first so that they can decide whether our program is the appropriate program for them. So yeah, I do connect through as many people as I can and through partners. People sending me emails, Jenna, I just met these people, would, an organization, would you mind being part of this organization, or at least email them? That's what I do. It's all through the words, and people, remember, we only believe what we hear and see. And like I said to a parent the other day, I don't trust me. Wait and see the support that we can give you. You tell me if this is the best fit for your child. You know your child the best. We're here to provide that services. And if we can't provide it, I'll make sure you get the right services. The other thing is, cultural wise, a lot of our families, from what I'm hearing from moms as well, is we don't all want to accept our children have autism. I say it never hurts to have them evaluated, but at least if you know, then you can support that child. And I've gone through it personally, and my family has too, and we know better on how to better support the child if we know what he has or what the background that's involved. So through you guys that do a lot of volunteer works, I'm hoping that you can share, or if you hear in the community, someone who's looking for support, please just share my information and I will contact them, or they can contact me. My flyer here has my business. It has all the information. Again, like I said, we're new to the state of Connecticut and there's no waiting list right now. Right now, I'm working with 5 active families that are in this area. We have a lot of them in Stanford and in Bridgeport as well that we're working with. And we're doing home base for right now until our 2 centers get built. But we are state, like I said, we're in about 40 to 50 states in the country, and you can always, if you're gonna travel, if you're in one of our areas, remember ABA services, stop by, they have centers. Those centers are being built. You can go on our website as well, and you can see some of our centers that are being actively used right now. New Hampshire is one of our biggest, because it's one between Florida and New Hampshire were the 2 ones that were built. They are the most active families right now, because they have the centers. There are families that would like the services at home, and that's what we're offering. And until our centers are built, then we can work around their plan of what support they need at the time. But again, we're 7 days a week. We provide training for teachers as well as families.
So where will the building be built here?
We have in Glastonbury, because they're trying to find the way Stanford is closer to that side of New York. New York doesn't have a center, so, but they have one in New Jersey. So they're trying to keep us close to 2 states to service families within those borderlines. They're doing Glastonbury here, and they're doing Stanford. But the families can come to us, or we can go to them to do their home.
Do you have
services.
timing on these centers? I realize it sounds like it's off in the future, but
They're looking for Glastonbury to be open sometime in the fall, if not December. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so-
soon.
Yeah, so, and then
Yeah.
Stanford is still in the process because they're still meeting the priorities of the state, whatever they're looking for, but that's the 2
Okay.
centers that we're gonna be opening. And like I said to the families, for right now, we're doing home base and we're working around their schedule. And that's why we're offering 7 days a week, because I know that a lot of families, most of our families do work, and it's time schedule for them is very important, and the services for the child is too. We're trying to work with the school system as well to provide support at school as well, or training for staff. Daycare especially, because the younger you catch them, the faster we can provide some of the support that they need to help them grow through the process, and the families as well.
For the services, what would be some examples that you would provide to a family?
We have an ABA provider, which is a behavioral tech person that works with whatever the plan of the child, because they might need some type of skill building. I have a 3-year-old the other day. Mom wanted her to be trained on how to ask because he's nonverbal. So she's wanting, instead of him pointing, she wants to have him be taught about repeating and what he's wanting and to go to them. He likes to hit, so she's trying to protect him and protect other children. So how to help him stay, not touch other children for safety reasons. And the other thing is he elopes. He likes to run out. So the family is trying to find safety ways on how to control the leaping from the house up to the streets or to the back of the house. So those are type of skills that little children at that age that can't talk, don't know how, are taught with a certified behavioral therapist that we have. We also have trainers. We have educators that are now retired teachers, special ed teachers that are going out to the daycares to provide support to train teachers on how to work with children within those centers. There's so many need right now with all the cuts. So right now we're also offering that to the educators as well as providers at the school centers and how to work with our kiddos too. Because we might have a child and we're trying to train them at home some way. We want to be able to provide that support at the school level too, if they allow us to go into the school.
How young can they be?
We're looking at, like I said, 3-year-old, I got a 3-year-old, to 22 years old. And I'll tell you 22 why, because most of our kiddos are in school up to the age of 22. When they're older, we try to, depends on what the needs are. There's have to be a specific need that we provide some support. Like we had a mom in New Haven. In New Haven, we had a mom ask us, my son needs to build his confidence in getting a job. He does have autism, but he doesn't feel comfortable or confident in getting a job. So they wanted a ABA provider to provide that skill. So we try to reach out with BRS or DDS to try to see if they had a coach for that child, but they didn't. And so we kind of provided an ABA services provider to just go in and show him and go out with him and put him on the bus and skills that he needed to feel comfortable doing, which he didn't. And he's 23 years old right now. So he just missed that 22, but he was in transit from the school system out home and mom didn't feel comfortable having him go out by himself.
How big a group do you represent as far as trainers and that type of, I mean,
Right now, we have in the state of
Yeah.
Connecticut, I'm just the one person.
I see that, that's right. Yeah.
I'm the one person, so I'm going from one side of the state to the other to provide the support. But there are 7 ABA supporters and we have 3 BCAs. They're more concentrated on the therapeutic part of it.
What are BCAs?
Those are certified, behavioral certified therapists, I think it is. And then the other ones, the ABA services are the ones that provide the support that the child needs for the autism. So, and most of our kids always have some type of disability. We just have to be able to diagnose them and then provide the support based on the parents' plan. So.
Are you familiar with the Focus Center for Autism? An alternative school, like a high school, middle school. To work with their students. for a lot of these students. And they're all very excited. Every time we roll in there with the mobile lab, they're all excited, and we work with last cohort, we had maybe, I think, 14 students. You can help us.
I appreciate it. Basically, and, and a lot of volunteers. Some of them I just
And these kids at the school, they come from all over the state. So not just in the Canton area, but some from Hartford, Waterbury, Litchfield.
Yeah,
From all
right
over.
now I'm connected with the Children's Hospital and IOL, so they're also, we're gonna be doing a presentation. Their kids are all statewide as well, so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Angelica, you had a quick question about, did you put Michigan?
Yes, yes, I'll make it quick. So Janet, thank you so much. You are doing such a valuable service, so much needed. So I have a friend of mine who is in Detroit, Michigan, and I recently visited her. And her son is 15-year-old, and the spectrum of autism is quite significant for him. I did see the suffering of the parents, so immediately, as soon as I saw this topic for today, I wanted to attend it. So do you have ABA services, the way you were explaining for state of Connecticut, available in Michigan, specifically in Detroit, so that I can refer my friend to consult with them and see if they can be benefited?
I'm gonna actually ask you to go on to their website because
Okay.
I just met a group of the 10 different states that we're in Michigan was one of them. But I'm not sure if it's right in that state or she would have to go like on that borderline. You know what I mean? Because sometimes our centers are not there, but the services come to the community. So, I'm gonna have Rob share my information with you. And please go on our website and you will find our information and it'll tell you all the states and where the centers or the services are within those states.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jeanette. We appreciate your comment. Right, and anybody who has more questions, we'll make sure we get, your info, and you're definitely more than welcome to come back again, so.
No, I love what you guys do. I appreciate all you guys do to the community because there's a lot of needs. But I would love to volunteer with you. I like the water idea of giving out. My son is starting to run, so I'm gonna encourage him to do the marathon. And I would love to come in and volunteer, whatever.
Well, if your schedule permits, perhaps you might want to consider joining the East Hartford Rotary Club.
Is there an age limit?
Look around you. Really?
No, because I have a lot of people that are just sitting home not doing a lot, and I would love to be able to support. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying your information, I would love to know more about because I wanna be
You have a
able
brochure?
to share that information.
Yeah, we're-
Oh, good.
So, yes, so thank you so much, for both you and Angelica for joining us today. Because we are looking to expand the club and we love to have people who are excited about helping us continue to improve the community, and even globally, we have some programs. All right, so with that in mind, let's move on to the next agenda item. All right, so, yes,
Are you a polio update?
yes, you can, young man.
In the last week, 4 more cases have been reported. Unfortunately, one of them is Afghanistan, and they haven't had one for quite a while. That brings 4 in Afghanistan for the year. 24 for Pakistan. 3 more in Pakistan in the last week. They reported from a week ago, but, so.
Rotary International is, for 30 years, has been working to eradicate polio. That's what he's given an update on.
That's what the pig is for. to
Yeah.
collect-
Peter, are these cases,
You absolutely did.
Peter, are these polio cases in close proximity to one another, or are they different parts of the country?
They're the same mountainous areas of Pakistan and Afghanistan where we have trouble getting vaccinators in. And
Oh, yeah,
they don't want to be vaccinated.
you don't.
It's just.
Just like Kennedy.
All right, well, let's keep on moving forward. Catch the ace. We're getting closer and closer.
Trap the car.
Can I just ask?
Yes, we have the cards.
Can I just ask one quick thing? I have to prove.
No, I don't have the cards.
I have to prove that I've been in places, so I need people to sign in for me, that I was here. You know, if you're interested in getting more information, you can put your number and we can talk on the line and I can get your, or your email, whatever's easier for you. Okay.
I won last.
We can go to cards.
I only have the old cards. I've never touched the cards or the money.
You don't have, are the cards in the bag? No, who was the treasurer?
Oh, this is very anticlimactic.
George wasn't here last.
Possibility when I counted the money at home, left the cards,
Oh.
That's okay. All right.
but they are not here.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Well, we could
we
just
trust
take it,
you.
I'll take the ace of spades now.
We trust you, right?
We'll
So
pick the
you're gonna
number,
take this.
Rob,
Should we pick the
pick the
number?
number.
Yeah,
whoever
pick the
gets
number.
Next week, before the meeting starts. They get the.
Do it that way?
Right, oh, yeah,
And we
yeah,
can
got
do
it,
two
yeah.
of them next week.
All right, tonight, so this is a long story about a wonderful raffle we have. How much
They're
is the
heavy
amount?
gamblers.
A lot.
870.
$870.
We can't stop until we get to 1,000.
I think Peter's right, we sell the tickets first and
All right.
then that person picks the one.
Yeah, so we're gonna ask you to pick a ticket.
That's not what I said.
No, you gotta pick the ticket.
Did somebody win the lottery already?
Yeah.
Anybody know?
I was close, I had one number, I had 5 tickets.
All right, so the last 3 digits, 840.
I got it.
All right.
Oh, lose for 2 weeks in a row.
Yo, don't say that.
Yeah, remember, yo.
Would somebody
All right, now, yeah, so now, what do we have to do to read that?
That's not a, so, yeah, so.
Those cards.
High gear.
Who's doing high gear? We don't have high gear anymore.
Yes, we do. Doing high gear.
Bob's doing high gear.
So,
You don't read it. but
Wait,
you're
no.
Doing it.
what, George was saying something about the cards, go ahead.
If they're not at home, that means they got left here somewhere.
Well, why don't you check it home?
Yeah.
Choose another way.
It's easy, all you do is take the ace of spades and 8 or 9 cards, whatever we.
There were 10 left.
Yeah.
I have the old card.
Just take 9 cards at random and the ace of spades.
You don't know.
It'll work.
So we'll figure it all out, you know? I mean, I don't know who's playing fun games over here. All right. So no worries, we'll
Zero on that ticket.
we'll have it straight next week, I'm sure. And Mr. Jim Watts is gonna be, you know, you're gonna put some
I
special.
wasn't gonna come next week, but now I got him.
All right.
Looks like Ray picked our,
I gotta try to wind this up.
All right, so caring moments. Anyone? All right.
in first place by 9 games.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
All right, so with that, we're gonna adjourn the meeting and,
My list of
The momentum.
people for, has it been around?
yes, so remember, we have the board meeting immediately right here, so please stay.
Before, you wanna ask people if they want budget tags?
The,
And we have luggage tags, if you want one, come and grab one, they're awesome, they're somewhere over here. So whatever you want, come up here if you want something and we'll divvy it out, thank you for coming. Alright, right on time, 1 o'clock, I need to hit that, thank you, Angelica, thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, guys.
I'm up for